Clearlake out, Winstanley out, Stewart out. They've ruined our club. Welcome to Brighton 2, Chelsea 1. These clowns have ruined Chelsea Football Club. Absolutely destroyed us. We are an embarrassment at the moment. I'm sorry, not being reactionary. I stopped watching the game after Brighton's second goal. I was half watching it. I spent most of my time on my phone. I wasn't interested in this rubbish. Absolute nonsense. And that is because when you don't have a proper striker, when you don't do proper planning, when you spend £1.5 billion and you still haven't got a proper striker, you still haven't got a proper goalkeeper, it's a nonsense. Absolute nonsense. This mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake, yet they're still in a job. Absolutely poor, disgusting planning of a football team. We know we've not one shot on target. I didn't count if unless they did a shot when I was took my eye off the game. I didn't see one shot on target. The only shot we had, the Cole Palmer one, was it going in? Probably. It was more of an own goal. Would it have gone in if the goalkeeper didn't touch it into his own net? We were gifted that goal, and yeah, we can argue, say maybe that was a shot on target. I don't know, but apart from that, what did we do? The goalkeeper didn't make a single shot. Why? Because we didn't have a striker. Everyone lambasts Nicholas Jackson. Okay, he's not the best finisher, but at least he occupies the defence. Okay, we were left with Jackson and Gueye. I said, what if Jackson gets injured? Not only did Jackson get injured, but Gueye. But Gueye, is he ready for this type of football? No. What other squad in the Premier League have gone so unprepared? Everybody has got at least 2 or 3 strikers at their disposals, and we 1.5 billion. I keep going on about this 1.5, but yeah, we can't find a single striker. We didn't have one on the bench. Didn't have one on the bench. It was a joke. Even we put the ex-Brighton boy, the young boy from the youth team on there. At least it's a striker. At least it's someone who plays in that position. And who did we call on? Who could we call on? Nobody. It's an absolute joke. Cole Palmer's not a striker. Nick Nkuku, he's quite. Enzo Maresca is quite clearly said he's not a striker. Now we know he's not a striker. He's the deepest player at times. He's more for playmaking or number 9. You can see that when we was put through for that chance where rather than shooting, he crosses it to Cole Palmer, he heads it over, and we should have made it 2-1. A proper striker gets a shot on target, but he's not a striker. And our season's over. I'm sorry, it's dead in the water. Because if we carry on playing like this, then we'll be lucky to finish top 6. It was embarrassing. Once Brighton scored that, once they scored that second goal, they were toying with us. There was no fight, nothing. But we just ran out of ideas. But we didn't have anyone to play to. So what do we expect? And Sancho, from having 2 good games at the beginning of the season, what's he doing now? He can't beat his man. Neto is inconsistent as well. One good game. I was praising him the other day. Today he was poor. The 2 wingers he came on. Tyreek George isn't ready yet for the big game. Madueke is another one who's inconsistent. And our midfielders don't score. If Cole Palmer doesn't score a goal, that's it. We're finished. And as I said, this squad is poorly built. Absolute disgrace of a game today. It's embarrassing. And the other thing is, once again, the irony is the player of the match was Tariq Lamptey. Who did he used to play for? Yeah, Chelsea. He was fantastic as a left back today. Better than what we've got as a backup left back or right back. And he usually plays as a right back, but he was superb today. What have we got in our defence? Not a lot. The first goal, once again, poor defending, and everyone's calling. We left that wide gap for Jorginho to exploit, Ruta to exploit, and That's the thing about Tosin. He ball watches a few times. He doesn't know. He's got no awareness of who's coming in behind. Second goal, arguably, we could say it's a handball. I'm not sure. I've got to see it again. If VAR was allowed in this competition, it'd be interesting. I don't know why VAR is not allowed when it's two Premier League clubs playing. If it's two Premier League clubs playing, where we have VAR, why don't we have VAR? I can understand if it's a Championship team playing, but two Premiership clubs playing. We've got to be sensible here. You know, we should be playing VAR, so that'd have been interesting. But I haven't seen another replay of it. I don't want to be honest. But as I said, it was total apathy from me after that, because what I said, if Brighton score, it's going to go to penalty, because we're not going to score another goal. You know, we were lucky, as I said, to get that goal. Once they went 2-1 up, it was game over. I knew it. I just knew it. It was game over. We weren't getting back in that game. You know, we could be playing till we could have played another 90 minutes and we won't be scoring a goal, because we've got no one to put the ball in the back of the net. Football's about scoring goals. So you can't be relying on two players, and one of them is injured. You know, if Cole Palmer doesn't do it, who else does it? Nobody. And that's an indictment. It's embarrassing for us. And I'm just fed up with this director of football, the director and the direction that this club is going. Clearlake has destroyed this football club, once competitive football club, and they had a clean slate to go out and build a team. They've proven they cannot build a team. They've proven time and time again that all they want is to get the young players in. If they don't work out, as they said the other day, at least we can sell them on to in Italy or Germany or Saudi Arabia or something like that. Yeah, and then we can make a big profit. You know, we don't care about winning. We care about the only thing we care about is lining our pockets, and that's evident now. You know, because we're not a competitive team anymore. We're not a serious team anymore. This is a Chelsea team who used to play in effort. You know, we didn't get knocked out in the fourth round. That's not Chelsea. We get to the quarters and the semis or the finals. You know, look at our last, before this management team, even last year we got to the semis. We've digressed. You know, every season Chelsea usually, unless they're playing a team like Man City or something like that, we usually in the quarters or semis at least. You know, we don't really get knocked out by teams like Brighton. Come on, this is just pathetic. And yeah, I'm just lost for words. I'm just done. My energy's been sapped out by this board. It's just ridiculous. I've got nothing else to say on this report. I'm done. Out of it. So guys, what do you think? Leave your comments in the section below. I'll see you on the next one.